All right. Hey class. Today we're going to learn about how to subtract across zeros. So the first thing you do is you do the same thing you would in normal subtraction. Can you take 4 away from 3? No. You go to your neighbor and borrow, but your neighbor doesn't have any to borrow. So you're going to go to the next neighbor. Okay, so you're going to go to the hundreds place. You borrow from that one, and you don't bring it to here, to the ones place, you bring it to the tens place. So that's your next step. It becomes a 10, but that still doesn't help you over here, does it? Okay, so then what you have to do is you borrow from the 10, and that 3 becomes a 13. Then 13 minus 4 is 9. Now you can do 9 minus 8 is 1. 0, take away 6, we can't do it. We're going to borrow from our neighbor over here. That becomes a 10. 10 minus 6 is 4. Can't take 7 away from 1. You're going to go to your neighbor. Your neighbor doesn't have any, so you're going to go to the next neighbor. That becomes a 1. This 10, or the 0 becomes a 10, but that still doesn't help you over here. So now we have enough over here to borrow, so now this 10 becomes a 9. This 1 becomes an 11. 11 minus 7 is 4. 9 minus 5 is 4. 1 minus 0 is 1. And this would be your answer. Okay? So that's the little trick about subtracting across 0. So I've noticed in a lot of your problems, when you do subtract across zeros, you're getting them wrong. So this should help you to get some of those subtractions right. Let me do one more problem. Okay, this time it's going to have all zeros, almost all zeros. Let's do this one. Let's do 20,000 minus, let's do 17,563. Okay, 3, can't take 3 away from 0, right? Go to your neighbor. Your neighbor has nothing. Go to the next neighbor. They have nothing. Go to the next neighbor. They have nothing. Finally, you go to the 2, you cross it out. That becomes a 1. Now, you can't bring it over here. You can't skip all the way ahead and bring it to the ones place. You have to give it to the next place value. So you give that one 10. Okay, that still doesn't help you over here then. So let's cross that out. That becomes a 9. This one becomes a 10. That still doesn't help you over here in the ones place. That is crossed out. That's a 9. The 10 now is over here. You bring that 10 over. Still doesn't help you over here. You cross out that. That becomes a 9. And now you have 10 in the ones place. And you also have 9s in these place values, so you can go ahead and subtract now. 10 minus 3 is 7. 9 minus 6 is 3. 9 minus 5 is 4. There's your comma. 9 minus 7 is 2. And 1 minus 1 is 0. So your answer would be 2,437. And if you want to check yourself, you can add these two together and see if you get 20,000. So if you're checking it, okay, and there you have it. Now you just checked your answer. okay? So that's how you subtract across zeros. Hopefully this will help you get those right. All right? We'll see you next time. Bye.